listening to SideShow Lounge, live from our fine city in the beautiful bi-state area. I'm Brian Hansen with Sam Wolf and Ponchus Pilates. All mimsy were the borogroves, and the mome rats outgrabe.
I'm Sam Wolf.
I'm Ponchus Pilates. Call me Ponch.
What do we got going for the show this week?
Well, good news, actually, about a local attraction.
Ooh, okay.
Danger Island Fun Center, was closed for renovation and crime scene investigation.
Wow, it was closed for a long time, 19 weeks.
But the good news is they're ready to reopen again.
Oh, fantastic. I used to go there as a kid. It was a little bit different than... No, it was exactly the same now that I think about it. I never went there. No, yeah. There was this one time, however, when I was in a... Well, I've told you about the cactus story. Ponch, have you ever been there?
Yeah, I have, but I hear it's better now. I hear they've upgraded the pickle poppers to M80s.
I used to like to go to the lava pit and the Pungy Bungee.
Oh, the Pungy Bungee was my favorite. In fact, I hear they've made the spikes even sharper now.
And I know they've coated them with feces.
Well, several different species of feces, from what I've heard, yes.
Well, the even better news on top of that is that we're going to be opening the park with them. We'll have a live remote there.
Oh, my God, no. Please, God, Jesus.
We get to wear crowns, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, definitely. Okay,
Crowns.
we're
All
both
right.
in.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're both in.
I knew that'd get you in.
So can we announce it then? And what's the date that they're going to be opening?
Opening later this month, actually.
Wow, that'd be fantastic. Yes. That'd be fantastic. So,
and the good news, of course, is that Indiana Joe is fully healed now. So,
I remember reading in the paper that they were designing a new ride, and he was riding on it, and he got hit in the crotch by a goat.
I think he had to pay extra for that.
Yeah, and his apple sack was severed by the goat horn.
Well, it's still there.
The goat horn or the apple sack?
Yes.
Okay. So, well, I'm glad to know that he's feeling better because that guy is he's the face of Danger Island Fun Center. He is amazing.
Well, he really is a fixture locally, actually, Sam. And, it just wouldn't be our fine city without Indiana Joe.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. I don't know what it would be. They'd have to change the name. So, but there's plenty of names. I know that our fine city used to be called Typhoid Acres.
Yes.
New Horburg.
Yes.
And I guess a host of others. We'll have to look that up one of these days and look into the history of our fine city.
God, I hope not.
Okay.
So, Brian, who's our first guest tonight?
Our guest this evening is the leader of the local Moldarian Movement. But first, these messages.
It's October at Tobys Cut, and we're falling all over ourselves to bring you savings up the butt on all adult toys and sex assistance material. Tobys Cut has the county's biggest selection of dildos, ding-dongs, ping-pongs, wing-wangs, and ho-hos, and you can save like f***ing crazy during our October Moonlight Madness sales. And don't forget Toby's insane Halloweeny roast, when we'll be giving away free hot blowjobs to the first 900 male customers. That's Tobys Cut, conveniently located at the corner of Cherry and Galena in downtown our fine city. F*** off.
Kids love lasers and kids want pie. So where's the only place they can get them both? At Laser Pie, the hottest new sensation in children's entertainment. Located in the Mass Market Shopping Center, Laser Pie offers a wide variety of laser games and scrumptious homemade pies. Play Laser Touch in a smoke-filled, strobe-lit environment to the pulse-pounding rhythms of today's hottest music. Or zap your friends in Star Blast while you run through a simulated space station. And when you're through, sit down at Mama Ruby's windowsill and have yourself a slice of pie. That's laserific. That's Laser Pie at the corner of Cherry and Galena, right next to the Shop and Spend in the Mass Market Shopping Center, downtown our fine city. Oh, my eyes!
And we're back. Tonight's guest is the leader of the local Moldarian Movement. We want to welcome Fibrous Husk. Brian?
Yes, good evening. Shall I call you Fibrous, Mr. Husk, Husk, or other?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, so Fibrous, tell me more about the Moldavian movement.
That's the Moldarian Movement.
So, tell me more about the Moldarian movement.
Well, we are a more morally consistent version of vegans.
Those are aliens from space, right?
As far as I'm concerned.
We only eat fruit and nuts that have fallen to the ground and already are in an advanced stage of decay.
Really? That's very interesting. Doesn't that taste a little strange, though?
One gets used to it. Also, we never really need antibiotics during the flu season.
Oh, so you grow your own penicillin, then, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
I see. Tell me more about the other ancillary health benefits of your philosophy.
Well, when one consumes mold in its many various forms for years upon years, one eventually develops the capacity to mutate from female to male and back again at will.
That's fantastic. Would you mind demonstrating that?
Sure.
Please do not.
Taking liberties with nature, couldn't that be dangerous, though?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good answer.
I would say we take the least liberties with nature, actually. We allow all the various rodents and other ground-dwelling vermin to have all the food that they want before we take the very last of it.
Well, that is very generous of you, very, very much so, in fact, and I'm sure the rodentia and other scavengers appreciate that. But let me ask you another question, if I may.
No.
What?
That's all the time we have.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Fibrous Husk from the Moldarian Movement here on SideShow Lounge.
We'll be right back. Poor guy. He just turned into a woman and then disappeared. Hey, consumer. How you fix for chocolate? Want a candy bar that's a real taste treat? Have a hankering for a bar that's so chock full of yummy goodness and peanutty wonder that it'll make your head explode? Well, then Budgie Bar is that candy for you. Let me tell you a little bit about it, okay, asshole? Budgie Bar combines the 3 most requested candy flavors in one amazing brown log: chocolate, peanuts, and parakeet. That's right, our secret ingredient is Budgie Ragar flesh. How's that for a bird in the hand, eh, you big freak? So you want a candy bar that's both sweet and stuffed with meat? Budgie Bar is the one for you. Remember our slogan: get off your fat ass and buy a Budgie Bar, god damn it.
Due to the recent syphilis outbreak at Lake Water Moccasin Primary School, the Comachinga County Center for Diseases and Itchiness has issued a warning for everyone to get themselves tested. And to make sure you're always safe, take precautions, like slathering your genitalia with plenty of taco sauce and corn plaster. Wear a rubber on your dick during any and all sexual congress or senate. Remember, kids, humping sickness is nothing to fool around with. Get some head, but don't be dead.
Thank you, Ponch. Lord knows I'm disturbed now.
Is anybody even checking these PSAs before we do them?
Now it's time for listener mail.
Brian?
Yeah?
That's a really small stack of letters.
Well, I had to weed out the death threats.
Oh, okay.
But these letters here are specifically for Ponch. Sam, if you'd be so kind to read Ponch's first question.
Okay, let's see. All right. All of these letters seem to come from Lake Water Moccasin Primary School. This first one is from Amanda. Dear Ponch, what is your middle name and why?
My middle name is Philately.
Like Michael?
Yeah, he's Lord of the Stamps.
Indeed. Yes, Mom was a big fan.
This one is from, the name looks like Gypsum, I'm assuming. Who in history looks most like a potato to you?
J. Edgar Hoover.
And he looks dead sexy in a skirt.
He does.
Still.
Okay, this one says, I'm assuming this is to you, it says, Dear Punch. So,
Is it from Judy?
It is. This is actually from Judy at Lake Water Moccasin Primary School. Butter or jam?
Butter to jam.
Thank you, Marlon Brando.
That's what I'm saying.
How many fingers can you fit in your mouth?
All of them. And I don't mean just mine.
Wow.
That is a nice, welcoming mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
The next question is, and it's handwritten, either where were you born or where were you born? We'll ask them both. Where were you born?
Okay, I was born in Atro City.
Oh, not far from here. That's nice. And it could also read, where were you born?
Down there.
All right. The next one is actually from French Tongue, is the name.
Whoa.
Are you married?
It depends on which court you're talking to.
What about the jurisdiction?
Don't be filthy. The next letter is from Torchy. If you had $1 million, how would you spend it?
I would buy all the taco sass packets in Comachinga County.
All the taco sass.
I
Really?
don't know what taco sass packets are.
They back talk that much?
If you slap them around enough.
There you go. The next question. Settle a bet. Is it pumpkin or punkin?
Pumpkin.
Punkin.
Is it like Punkin the Monkey?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, this one's asking for a little bit of advice, Ponch. Maybe you can help them. You're a smart guy. My friend got his thumb stuck in his prick hole. What should we do?
Advertise.
Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
Okay, that one comes from David.
That's what I'm saying.
And the final letter here, are you a secret Jesus?
No, I'm pretty open about it.
Okay, fantastic. That's all the letters we have that I'm going to read.
Oh, thank goodness.
I hope all the children there at Lakewater Moccasin Primary enjoyed the answers. I don't know why they're allowed to listen to the show, but
That's what I'm saying.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for listening to Sideshow Lounge.
I'm Sam Wolf.
I'm Brian Hansen.
I'm Ponch Pilates.
Sideshow Lounge is produced by Hello Cowboy Productions. All rights reserved. Join us next week when we interview Val Kilmer,